Hi, Dina. It's so nice to see you again.
Hi.
May I have a seat?
Yes.
Great. The weather today has me craving a hot coffee. Do you guys find yourself busier like on cloudy days like today?
Yes, we have a few more customers on days like this.
Oh, that's great. Like, I love getting a hot chocolate on days like today. Thank you for meeting with me again today, and I just wanted to confirm that you still have 10 minutes for our meeting. Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And so to start out with, I wanted to give you my business card in case we get interrupted because I know you're very busy. And I also wanted to set an agenda for today's meeting. Does that work?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So for our agenda, we are going to be discussing the problems that you have and how we may be able to help you with those, discuss your budget and how you can implement that into the process. And is there anything else you'd like to add or discuss with me today?
Not as of yet. I may have something at the end of the meeting, though.
Okay, perfect. And would you mind if I take notes during a meeting to make sure I have everything you say down correctly?
Of course.
Okay. And so who all is going to be involved in making this decision for your company? I know it's pretty stressful.
I am actually making the final decision, but I seek input from my floor managers before I really make the decision.
Okay, great. So you're going to be gathering the information and making the final decision with input from your employees. That's so great to have that employee relationship because they're the ones going to be using the product most likely.
That's right.
And when is the deadline for your final decision?
We are starting to expand our kitchen on the 15th of January, so I'd like to have it done before then so we can devote most of our time to that.
Okay, perfect. So it needs to be made by January 15th. That's completely doable. And we have plenty of time to discuss your different options and go from there. And do you have a set price range that your business is trying to adhere to?
Ultimately, I'd like to stick in between $3,000 and $4,000.
Okay, 3,000 and 4,000. That's a very realistic price range. And how long has I Am Java been open?
We have been open about 2 years now.
And how many employees do you staff?
We have about 30 employees on staff that are in rotation, but we have had maybe 50 employees since we started.
Okay, so 30 employees on staff and 50 since you started. And going off of that, have you had problems with employee retention since you said you had 30 right now, but you've gone through about 20, so that's 10 per year?
We have had quite a bit of employee turnover since we've been open.
Okay.
About 20 employees have come and gone at least.
And if you're having a hard time with employee retention, are you having a hard time with customer satisfaction because of that?
Yes, I've received many reviews from customers that my employees haven't been very attentive to them, and it kind of puts a damper on their experience.
And why do you think the employees haven't been very attentive?
I think it's because they are so rushed to get whatever task they are doing because they're new at learning these tasks, and they don't take the time to make sure the experience is an enjoyable one for the customers.
And do you think the impact is of the attitudes from the employees or on the customers?
Honestly, I think we have lost quite a bit of business from that because we don't have the attentiveness of the other competitors, or even more people haven't recommended us to their family and friends, so we are losing their business from that as well.
Okay, and if I said we can fix the customer experience by influencing the employees' attitudes, how will that help your business out?
I believe it would make the customer experience better with more attentiveness from my employees. That could bring back lost customers and increase customer referrals.
And how much more revenue do you think you can gain with these changes?
With that in mind, I think we could increase our revenue by about 10%, maybe even 15% every month.
Oh wow, that is a lot of money, 10 to 15% per month. And if there was less employee turnover, how could that help the business as well?
With less employee turnover, it would save my business money and less time having to train new employees, which will help us out extremely in the long run.
Okay, so from all the information I've gathered from you, the two main problems your business is having is that employee attentiveness to customers has caused a profit loss and customer loss to the business as well. And as well as employee turnover, which is losing your business money by spending more time on training employees than needed. The possible benefits to this problem is that you're with employee attentiveness and customer loyalty returning, as well with a high rate of referrals, your business could bring in 10 to even 15% more profit per month to the coffee shop. And if there was less employee turnover, the business would be spending less money on training periods, which could put use to like a new espresso machine or new chairs and things like that. Does this sound about correct to you?
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Well, if I told you I could solve these problems with buying an all-inclusive Disney vacation that would promote the benefits you just listed for the price of $3,500, would you be interested in meeting with me further?
I think that would be beneficial for the business, and meeting with you further to discuss that would be great.
Great. I would love to set up another meeting so we can discuss the solution and help get you started in achieving the benefits you listed.
Yes, let's do that.
Perfect. Let's meet next Friday if that works for you. That way we can get the ball rolling before Christmas season and expansion of the kitchen.
Okay, great.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.